Howdy folks, thanks for checking out the lesson here for I'm on my way back to the old home in the key of G. As you just saw and heard, I played through the arrangement, progression there 3 different times, and I essentially have a beginner, intermediate, and advanced solos written up. The first time through is Carter style, focusing really strong on the melody. The second time through is more of an intermediate thing. We're gonna add lots of cross picking, still melody driven, but get a bit more expressive. And then the third time, we are going to get really expressive, more notey, and more of that bluegrass guitar sound, and get some classic licks and runs, and yes, just get more expressive with the melody. We're going to walk through the first arrangement right now, put the tabs on the screen. If you want to access the full lesson and download all the tablature and multi-speed backing track, click the link in the description below. Alright, so let's put the first few measures on the screen for the Carter style beginner version here of On My Way Back to the Old Home. There'll be a few little flat picking elements in here, but again, largely in the Carter style, playing that melody right within the chords. And here's what the first few sound like. So, 1, 2. Okay, very straight ahead. We got the pickup there on beat 3. Starts on the open B string, then the 1st fret, and then the next measure is 3rd fret on the B string. And I'm going to make kind of this partial little G chord here. 3 on the E, 3 on the B, and the open G when I strum here. So down, up, and then 2 quarter notes on the B string 3rd fret. All right, then measure 3, I play the open B string, then I strum. And then here's a little, mini 8th note run, open B, 2nd fret G, and then landing on the open G. So that might come a little quick. Watch your pick direction as well. Down, down, up, down, up, down. Then we move to the C chord, but the melody is on the D string here. So we're going to pluck the D and hammer on the 2nd fret. And then the open G quarter note there. And then we just fill it in with strumming. So 3 and 4. Again. Strumming that top half of the chords, make things sound nice and clean. Those 2 again, ready, go. Alright, then putting all 4 together. So 1, 2. And I'll probably finger, the whole chord when I'm playing G or C, but I might not be strumming the whole chord, right? So I got things placed down in case I hit wrong strings or just like overtone purposes. But just so you know, I'm fingering it, but I'm not always strumming, hitting the chords. I'm, strumming, trying to strum and hit what's marked on the page here. Then moving on here, there you go. Alright, so we're still over top of the C chord here, and we're gonna play the bass note, the C note, and then we're gonna strum the chord. So, and then we're gonna play open G, 2nd fret D. So everything's right within the chord there. We're going to go back to the G chord, but the melody note will be on the D string. Then we strum the G, then open D, open G. And then right here, measure 7, I got to kind of rearrange my fingers, but I'm going to go to the 3rd fret of the B. So I just brought that finger down, right? And then I strum. And then B string again, 3rd fret, open. So just those 2. And then I'm gonna go to the D chord here, but I'm gonna play the 2nd fret of the G. It's the A note. And we got a little strumming pattern there. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so tie in the middle, keep that right hand moving through it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And all right, and so all 4 of those together now. 2, ready, go. All right, then moving on, the next 4. 2, ready, go. All right, so we got some things repeating there, of course, after measure 9. You know, measures 10, 11, 12 are exactly the same as 2, 3, and 4. You know, it's kind of, you know, it's 16 bars long, and it's kind of 8 measure phrases, if you will. So we're coming into the second 8 measures. Measure 9, though, we're on the D chord. I'm going to play that A note, or the G string 2nd fret again as the melody there. So 1, and down, up, strumming. And then I got a little pickup into the melody note again. 0, 2 hammer on the G. 0, 1 hammer on the B. Okay. Be very deliberate with your hammer-ons. You could flat pick it, or I guess do down and ups. But sometimes just, you know, eliminating that up pick can be a little easier. So 1 and 2 and sometimes have a different effect. Okay, then measure 10, I land on the 3rd fret of the B. Nice strum the chord. Play the B string twice more. Then next measure, open B string, strum. Then, so again, measure 11. Watching your pick direction there. So open B, strum, B string, 2nd fret G, open G. Measure 12, 0, 2 hammer on the D string, you know, all while coming into that C chord shape. Pluck the open G and you strum down, up, down. And all the same as the first few measures, right? All 4 of those one more time. Ready, go. Then the last 4. So measure 13, again, I land on I'm over the top of the C chord. I'm gonna play the bass note on the A string. So 1, then down, up, then open G, 2nd fret D, all within the chord. Next measure, I go back to the G chord, but the melody's on the D note. Strum, 0, 2 hammer on the D, open G. Next measure, go to the D chord, but the melody is on the A strings, or I'm sorry, on the G string, 2nd fret. That's an A note. And then down, up, then open B, 2nd fret G, and then the next measure, we're back to the G chord, open G as well, we strum, then a little G run there, 1, 2, slide on the A, 0, 2 hammer on the D, and then open G. Get all down strokes there pretty much. 1, 2, down, down, down. All 4 of those. 2, ready, go. So, if I put the whole piece together, play it for you from the very beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. there's the first arrangement. Again, if you want to download all of the tablature, access all 3 arrangements, and the multi-speed backing tracks, click the link down there below, and we'll move on when you're ready. So take care.